I too am a product manager, and there's a lot of like back in the day, so to speak, there were more program managers or project managers and the
Mm,
like, and we're seeing a much greater, particularly in technology, right? The shift over the last, I don't know, 20 or so years, where the product management title role itself is really become more narrow, more differentiated. What are your thoughts in terms of like, not the engineering side of the house, but sort of the other parts of product management that might be besides the technical pieces? Like, what do you find? Let me make the simpler question. What are some of the attributes you find in a good product manager?
yeah, that's a much more simpler but loaded question. That's a good
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
It's a really good question. And I have interviewed a lot of product managers in my career as well. I'd say it just starts with uh, understanding what are you solving for and how you go about understanding that, right? Understanding that core of that problem. And many a times, and I have been guilty of this as well, is that you would put yourself in the customer's shoe and make a decision, right? And if you think of it, product managers basically say, I want A, B, C, D done. Okay, why do you want A done? Who is that A? What problem are you solving with A? How do you validate that's really a customer problem? Is it you interpreting that as a customer problem because you put yourself in their shoe based on your experience? Did you talk to customers? Right, and that's what I would tease out in a product manager interview, is how they go about making decisions. And what I would like to hear, what I'd like to hear plus what I'd like them to have done is, if you're a product manager, you are constantly surrounding yourself around customers and constantly hearing and seeing what and how they do their job. And without that signal, it's very, very few people in this world can actually understand what needs to be, what's the problem and what should be solved for. It's very easy to be a product manager to say build A, B, C, D, E. And unfortunately, that's what happens. You just see everywhere, right? I need this prioritized, I need that prioritized. And my question comes down to, how do you say this is what it is? Why are we building this?
This is
Right?
the correct why?
And this is the correct why.
Hmm. Yeah, I think there's a number of ways to do that. I like your suggestion to immerse yourself right with the customers.